Hello viewers and welcome to another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. I'm your host Nicanor Nangolo and today we're here at the SFC where as per usual we bring you your latest news updates, weather tides, and today we also chat with Coach Gerard Gunte who will be telling us about the Christmas Cup that's happening here at the SFC Sports Grounds in Swakopmund. So make sure to stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.
Namibia Media Holdings will once again publish the sought-after special focus edition on the marine and fishing sector, which will cover in-depth insight on the industry, its role players in government and private sector, and its stakeholders in Namibia. The Marine and Fishing Focus will be published on Tuesday, the 22nd of February 2023 in the NMH daily publications, namely Republican, Namibian Sun, and Allgemeine Zeitung. To find out more about the combined advertising packages, including print, social and digital media, as well as NTV, contact us at focuseditions@synergy.com.na.
And now for our first news story. The Fisheries Minister says that there are no plans in the pipeline to reverse the controversial 2015 amendments to the fisheries law, which are believed to have birthed the fish rot scandal. This, the minister said, is because there is no evidence at this point that the amendments indeed played a role in the syndicate surfacing. Incumbent Fisheries Minister Derek Claassen said his office has not received any proposal to reverse the amendments made to the Marine Resources Act. In 2020, shortly after the arrest of former Fisheries Minister Bernard Sau and his co-accused, including former Justice Minister Saki Shangala, then acting Fisheries Minister Albert Kwanya, told the media the law would be to change to rectify what went wrong in the past. However, Claassen said he is not aware of these plans. According to him, the law was created for a specific reason, which is to allow Cabinet to make entities like Fishco designated bodies to which fishing quotas for governmental objectives can be allocated. Before the amendments, the Fishery Minister was already empowered to allocate fishing quotas based on the recommendations, he said. I have a different story to tell, so we can speak at a more opportune time. It is not so simple. You have to do research about this, Claassen added. He declined to further comment and instead referred questions to his personal assistant, Levi Lee Abrahams. And now for our second story. The livestock sector is ready to take place in the agriculture industry as a strong contributor to wealth creation and economic growth. Agriculture Minister Carl Swakopmund said. He made the remarks at a handover of 11 double-cab vehicles, all 4x4, to the ministry by the European Union. The vehicles are valued at more than 6 million Namibian dollars. This is but the first batch of a total of 25 vehicles. Swakopmund said agriculture has the potential to create wealth and the livestock sector, being the mainstay of the agriculture, is a good candidate to improve growth. The vehicles are part of the livestock support program of more than 350 million Namibian dollars flagship program of the UN and the agriculture under the 11th European Development Fund, targeting the livestock sector development in the northern communal areas of Namibia. And now for our third and final story. The Namibia Revenue Agency, NAMRA, CEO Commissioner Sam Shivute said he is not impressed by Namibians attacking the agency and creating false narratives. He, however, added that the job has to be done. According to Shivute, the under-declaration of counterfeit goods by young Namibian entrepreneurs, also known as Order With Me agents, was the main cause for the mass confiscation of goods at Windhoek's Chinatown earlier this year. Under-declaration takes place across the board, he said, adding that a recent desk study showed 63% of everything imported is under-declared. You will find goods that are brought into the country without being declared and the goods that are undervalued. We have a system of tariffs that are used all over the world that states that customs duty to be charged. A few months ago, there was a consignment of gin, a container of 20 gin bottles, and each bottle was declared at 20 cents Namibian dollars. A fancy two-piece suit was declared at 750 Namibian dollars, he said. Shivute further defended the agency's action, saying it is NAMRA's responsibility to administer the law. So in the case that there is an infringement of the law, goods need to be detained, he added. The commissioner also refuted allegations that certain businesses selling counterfeit goods are protected because of bribes. No other institution has exposed corruption as much as they have, he said. Corruption is not always tax-related. It is very easy for people to make allegations. That which is good will always be attacked, he said. Now, if you want to read more on this or any of the other stories that I just read, you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. Up next, we have our interview. So stay right there. We'll be right back after the break.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. Erongo Talk aims to reach coastal residents, keeping them updated on what's happening in their community. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 102.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Erongo, The Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, Namibian Sun, and Namibia Media Holdings. Erongo Talk focuses on community news, weather update, fishing report, helpful tips, as well as sport and entertainment. For news-related or advertising queries, contact Erongo Talk at synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
in the company of Kusha Martin, COSDEF Business Development and Marketing Manager. How are you doing, Kusha?
Hi Otis, I am very well, thank you.
It's nice to be here in this tranquil surroundings at COSDEF. So what does COSDEF actually stands for?
COSDEF is the Community Skills Development Foundation, known as COSDEF, or shortly known as COSDEF, and it is the umbrella organization for the Community Skills Development Centers, the COSDECs, and we have 8 COSDECs countrywide, as well as the COSDEF Arts and Crafts Center, where we are at today.
In Swakopmund.
In Swakopmund, yes.
So your centers are based throughout Namibia?
We have centers in 8 regions of the country. We have a center in Ludritz, we have one in Gubabis, we have one here in Swakopmund, plus the COSDEF Arts and Crafts Center. Then we have a center in Opu, we have one in Erongo, we have one in Shumep, Ondangwa, and in Rundu.
Now, Kusha, what does these centers offer to Namibians?
We improve livelihoods. We are making an impact. We are changing people's lives, and we assist to alleviate poverty in Namibia because we offer vocational and technical skills training. We also offer business and entrepreneurial skills training to emerging entrepreneurs, and our target groups are the unemployed youth, women, and low-skilled adults.
And what does it take to get into one of your centers?
We, as we refer to it, we have open entry requirements. In other words, you do not need to have a grade 12 qualification, for instance. So if you have completed primary school, then you can enroll at any of our centers. However, there are certain courses where we require grade 10, the old grade 10 like we used to know, especially our customer-oriented courses like hospitality and tourism and the office administration course.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Now, you've recently introduced a brand new course. What's that all about?
There are so many, but the one that I really want to talk about is the customer care course. We have embarked on this initiative in 2020 because we've realized that you really have to have a very close cooperation and relationship with industry stakeholders, because at the end of the day, we want to offer what is required by industry. We don't want to train, and at the end of the day, our trainees cannot get employment, or industry is not looking for the skills that we have, that we have trained. Now, the initiative that we have embarked upon in 2020 was the customer care course. So we conducted a survey with 47 industry stakeholders in the Erongo region. And after we have analyzed the results, it was recommended by the majority of these industry stakeholders that there is a need for a well-developed customer care short course, because any business, it doesn't matter who that business is, if you are dealing with customer care, with customers, then you have to have the skills in order to deal with customers effectively. And what makes this course so special is we have developed it in conjunction with the industry stakeholders. So some of them served on the working group. So we have utilized their expertise, their knowledge. They were willing to share that with us, and we have utilized that, and together with this working group, we've managed to develop the short course, which is currently on offer to our industry. So if you are dealing with customers, like I've already mentioned, then this course is really for your employees. Because the main aim of this course is employees will learn how to manage relationships effectively, and that is not only to external customers but internal customers as well. They will learn how to communicate effectively, and at the end of the day, this will enhance enhances organizational efficiency as well as the productivity, the efficiency of the employees.
And I think it will also translate into money at the end of the day.
It does, because if organizations manage to or the employees manage to work with customers effectively, that will retain customers. So customers will be loyal and they will come back to your organization time and time again.
Wow. Now, Kusha, have any businesses taken you up on this course?
Yes, we have. About a month ago, we offered this course to MultiChoice and DSTV Namibia. They had a stakeholders engagement here in Swakopmund, and 10 winners out of the stakeholders who attended this event, 10 winners were selected, and then COSTEF was chosen by MultiChoice Namibia as the organization to offer the course to these 10 businesses. And it was a very, very successful of April. We will have an Easter market here at this beautiful center where we are currently, and this Easter market will be combined with live music. We have some local artists who will perform. Here will be a lot of activities for the kiddies, and just many stalls. So if you are at home, if you really at this point in time, if you are planning to come down to the coast, or if you are based here, please, this is the place to be on Saturday, the 16th of April. And just to mention, we have entered into a joint venture agreement with Memphis Barbecue and Blue. This guy is offering cartel street food, and he's currently busy with renovations at our restaurant, and that is also something that we are looking forward to the grand opening or the launching of the restaurant.
Brilliant. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know what to do, now you know. Get down to the COSDEF Center here in Swakopmund and come and spend some quality time with Kusha and her team.
Thank you so much, Otis.
It's a pleasure, Kusha. I'm joined by Chris Isaacs. He's no stranger to foodies here at the coast. How are you doing, Chris?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm cool, man. So let us in on this secret, man, this big secret.
Well, it's a little secret project I've been working on for the last couple of years. As you know, we've got the Tiger Reef smoker, we've got Cartel food bus, and we decided, since our customers are treating us so well and always asking for that little bit more, we've decided to embark on this venture with COSTEF at the centre, and we're starting up a restaurant, which will be the first barbecue and blues restaurant in Namibia.
Wow. That's amazing news. My taste buds are already like tingling, So what can foodies expect at this place?
Well, basically the menu is based on what we do already, because we know people like it, and the feedback is always good on it. So it's based on that smoker theme. We're going to put in some burgers. We can put a little bit of Mexican inside it, and it's going to be some new interesting dishes that we can't do on the food carts because we don't have the equipment there, but we can do it in restaurant. We're going to have some interesting cocktails, really much focused on a deep South American vibe.
Yes, you mentioned that this is going to be a extremely unique concept. What makes it unique and extreme?
Once it's done, and we should be done hopefully Friday this week, we should be done with the look, or partially done, like 90% done. So there's this COSDEF market on Saturday. If people want to pop along, come have a look at it. We'll serve some drinks from it for COSDEF for the market from our bar. Then they can see the look. I mean, it's something I can promise. It's something totally unique. It's like dark and elegant. We're very much focused on people having a really good time. We could have live musicians here. We're building a stage inside the restaurant for live musicians to support the local acts and get them some exposure as well into the communities. We're going to have comedy nights. We're going to have poetry nights. So it's very arty, like down in Tennessee, Memphis, that kind of style of cooking.
Wow, brilliant stuff. So we know we're heading towards Easter. What would your message to be for those planning to come down to the coast?
I would definitely advise them to come around to the COSTEF Center, because the bus will be here, Cartel will be here, Tiger Reef will be smoking up some things. We have G3 with Janine doing some performances here as well. So definitely come along, come have a look at the restaurant, because on the 1st of May we're opening, or that weekend we're officially open.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Chris.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Sport Wrap focuses on current sports headlines, news, results, current sport affairs, as well as upcoming sport events. Sport Wrap is aimed at sport enthusiasts, sport players, and key players in the sports industry. The Sports Wrap show is broadcasted on NTV, 102.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Sport Wrap, Namibian Sun, Republican, Algemeine Zeitung, and Namibia Media Holdings. The Sport Wrap show focuses on Weekend Drop, Sportify, Globetrotting, Golden Oldies, Sharp Shooting, Microscope, Zoom In, and so much more. Contact SportWrap at synergy.com.na to share your sports news and sport-related products and services.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. For news-related or advertising queries, contact Erongo Talk at synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
Chill Sessions is an entertainment show bringing the latest hits, fashion, and entertainment news. Chill aims at reaching all entertainers, youth, and artistic fans. Catch Chill on NTV, 1up2.com, the Namibian Sun, Chill, and Namibia Media Holdings platform. Chill focuses on a countdown of the latest hits, fashion trends, celebrity interviews, and more. To share your music-related news, products, and services, contact Chill at synergy.com.na. Chill Sessions, bringing art and entertainment to the people.
ander. Met bloed van verlangen. Het was mijn ander. Met bloed van verlangen. Kijk rond, dus zie je me. Wie dan soms weer los. Ons hoeft niet weer te wachten. Voor ons kans om die nacht weer te vatten. Kijk rond, dus zie je me. Ons dans weer op je bos. Ons hoeft niet meer te wachten. Voor ons kans om die nacht weer te vatten.
Flex is your health and fitness show that focuses on the health of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to feature your